Burger Rippy cruising the gas and engine show over here in Portland, Indiana, about 10:30 in the morning on a Thursday. I'm clear. Wonder what they call this. This is east. Ohio's over there. Mend, Indiana. I've never been in this building. I don't know. I think it's a maintenance building. We're at the J County Fairgrounds. We're just checking out the still guy over there, and he said it's a $275 one. String trimmer, they're a $400 one new. Professional with low hours. And I asked what that means. He says they probably use them for 6 months and then they set for 10 years. And the Cushman over here. So there was one of the mini bulldozers over here made in, up by Milwaukee. We'll see, but so I could buy one brand new for $400. So why am I going to pay $300 for? Yeah. Reason why I talked to him, I asked him if they had new cylinders on them or something. Because, like I was saying, he could take one apart and put it back together in his sleep, I'm sure. He brought up how it's a different year this year with the stupidness. Haven't seen guys run these for a while. I used to have a friend from Moline or Morton, Illinois. Man, they used to pull them things till 3 in the morning over to State Fairgrounds before they cut our motorsports out. There's a club, garden tractor pulling club in Hilliard, Ohio at one time. Alcohol burning. They build their own engine out of a block of steel. Then there's a Canadian guy that comes down and whips everybody's ass, supercharged and blown. Kind of have a lot of garden tractors on this back row. They're running a sawmill. So I didn't get a weed eater, but I still have my money. He brought up that Echo was only $1.50, and I said I can get a better one than that for $1.50. And he says, I don't think you can. And I was like, yeah, I can. And he's like, well, okay, yeah. This guy knows what he's doing. He had a $75 one, I thought. A Zundap. But you're going to pay the show price. A David Bradley chainsaw. Okay, there's a vintage chainsaw thing over here. Huh, what is that? It's a clip-on baby seat for a bicycle made by Schwinn. That might scare you what that thing cost. Goodyear service, okay, a battery service thing sitting on the frame by the Everroot. That has some neat stuff. Just a very unassuming looking booth. And then, you know, you see that Schwinn bicycle seat. He might have picked that out of the trash. Is that one? Yeah. A Panzer. Pennsylvania Panzer, guys. That funky looking one. Oh, look at the Massey 12. Even that little guy's got that big 9-inch Ford rear end in it. With automobile brakes and everything. Pennsylvania Panzer, man. Probably $1,000. Check it out. There's no tape or anything. You can walk right up to them and stuff. That's getting hard to do anymore. An old clay tile machine over there. They've got their sawmill up and running beautifully. They have tape around it. They've got it taped off. So, beautiful case made in Minneapolis, Twin Cities, guys. Back in the day. Nice looking woman on her dog over there, but I'm not going to show her to you. think she heard me say it. An eclipse from Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Beautiful. So they've moved around a little bit out here. They don't have the dozers running. This is the kind of stuff they made over where I'm from. The campground's as big as the showground. People camp here for, oh, maybe a month. Unique Ford combination, front end loader and hoe. Very rare. Link belt. Marion. Nothing really running. A hay baler guy over here. But this is the tractor collection over here. This is where they get dubbed the world's largest. And there's that cleat track. Or no, it's not a cleat track. They're named after the town where they built them, west of Milwaukee. And they still make them. A strut? The guy's name. It's in better shape than it was last year. Struck. And then there's all these confusing belts in there. You do not want to change a belt on one of those. Freaking nightmare. And then put it back together and find out you had the wrong size on it. A homemade one. Wanted to go to the zoo. I like to go to the zoo every week, but I'm not going to go in the buildings. Here's a free shuttle over here. They have 1,000 animals, but they won't bring them out because the stupidness. Especially when you have, I want to see the mandrills, but they're not going to bring them out. Hell, they're endangered. You know, they got people running scared. That's all. Have you ever bought a mandrill? And they die all the time. But this stuff will be around long after we're gone. Check out the beautiful oak trees over here. And we have nice weather for the show. Thanks for watching, everybody. Over here by the sawmill. Going to do some threshing demonstration. Portland, Indiana. Thursday morning.